Welcome back to another content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and in today's video, I'll review the brand new Team of the Season Alisson SBC to determine if he's good or bad value, and I will complete and open the EFL TOTS Guaranteed Upgrade SBC to help you determine if you should or should not complete this SBC as well. If you're new to the channel, I review the content every single day in FIFA, and with that being said, let's dive in to today's video. So here's Alisson Becker. I don't really understand goalkeeping stats. I don't think anyone ever understands goalkeeping stats. He looks good, right? He looks good. He's got goalkeeper long throw, which is sick. I think it's actually a really versatile and usable thing, especially when you're playing against a team with a press, and maybe your best option is kind of a little bit up the field. And kicking hasn't been that good in FIFA for a long time for goalies the way it used to be. You used to be able to like bomb balls down the line to get like basically run-ins on net. Goalkeeper long throw helps him a lot, and he comes for crosses, and he rushes out of goal. So I think those three traits are really, really great for his AI, especially because corners are so OP, right? If you play against people that have like Lucio, Ramos, and now probably Rafa Varane, all these different cards that are so OP on corners. There are some good statistics there, good traits there that help him, and he's 6'3" with 3-star weak foot. If you want to complete the SBC, he has 2 segments. He's an 83 overall team that gets you a gold pack back, and an 86 overall team that's a small Electrum pack back. If we go over on Footbin, he's 83,000 coins. And granted, if you compare him to De Gea and Ramsdale, he's significantly more expensive, right? He's 50,000 coins more. I just used this De Gea for an entire weekend league. He stinks, okay? That's all I'm going to throw out there. I don't know about Ramsdale, but I know this card stinks. So from a budget perspective, if you're operating on a budget, I probably would just go with one of these 2 cards because goalies are a dime a dozen. You'll play with a goalie and you'll love them. Like, I'm sure someone watching this like loves De Gea, and I hate De Gea, right? But I do think that Alisson with the Liverpool Brazil links does make him more valuable than De Gea and Ramsdale with their specific links. Personally, I do, especially because the Arsenal tots aren't as good as you'd hope they would be, and then Spanish links are just not as valuable as Brazilian links long term. He also does have the most stats of any of the keepers, so he technically is the best keeper of the group. And he has 87 reactions, which historically for keepers is the only one that we kind of know to be like a uniquely its own thing. Now 89 is for De Gea, but he stinks, so I don't know how realistic that is. And then for, as you can tell, I did not like De Gea in my weekend league. We got 18 wins, but man, oh man, he was not a huge help. And Ramsdale's 80. Ramsdale is, let's see, how tall is he? He's 6'3" too. So I 100% would understand someone not completing this because he's 50,000 more coins. You don't get any good packs back than the other ones. But I do have a feeling just on the way that Alisson's AI historically has played in FIFA. And if you remember last year in FIFA, I thought that this by far and away was the best goalie in the game. I thought that this goalie was the hardest goalie to play against by a billion. Like when I played against Alisson, I had the hardest time scoring every single time. So I just think his AI, like his actual AI in the game is just significantly better than a lot of other goalkeepers. And for that reason, I do understand the price point, and I do think he is worth it if you need that goalie in your team. So I like Alisson. I like the SBC. Then your daily login upgrade. Make sure you do that every single time. And now, to end the video, let's go ahead and dive into the EFL TOTS upgrade and open this pack on this video. So it is out for 4 days if you'd like to complete it. I think Alisson, by the way, just for reference, is out for 6. So there you go. 6 days you have on that card. If we dive in here to the cost, it is an 285 overall players and an 83 overall team, which I don't love the way that they did that. But nonetheless, if you actually go over here to the SBC cost, you'll see that the SBC costs 25,000 coins. And I actually think it's really good value. And the reason why I think it's really good value is, first of all, you do have the ability to pack a Brownhill, a João Pedro, an Akpom, and there's even that Tella, like this dude, right? So these cards are 597,000 coins, 281,000 coins, 545,000 coins, and 131,000 coins. And for a 25K swing at a card like that, I think you obviously take the risk. And the nice thing about this is that the floor is so high on this SBC because the SBC costs 25,000 coins, and the worst thing you can get is a 20,000 coin 88 overall player. So you're really not going to lose a whole lot if you take a swing at this SBC. And for that reason, I do like this SBC. Now, granted, I need to put in some big boy cards here because this is my second account and I have absolutely no one in it. Let me see if I have like a special 85 before I yeet a no, I don't. Hold on. Oh my. The second account is nowhere near as juicy as the main, I will say. It doesn't look like we're going to have any means to do this besides throwing an 88 in here. And even I and miserable doing that, but you know what? It's what we got to do for the content. It's what we've got to do. So let's go ahead and just backload this thing with really low rated cards for the most part to try and make up for the fact that I threw an 88 rated card, which I probably won't even get anything better than an 88 rated card. Don't do it this way, right? Do exactly the 82 or the 85s, and make sure you're grinding upgrades. Like go grind, daily content to try and make that SBC as easy as possible for you. Let's put him in over here. I'm sure that'll get, okay, there you go. All right, so there's the SBC, EFL TOTS player. And if you open this pack, let me know in the comments who you packed. I'll put a pinned comment. Comment under that comment who you got in this TOTS upgrade. Hopefully one of you guys get that Okpom, that João Pedro, that Brownhill, something of really good value. I really don't mind who I get because this is my second account, and this card will just go into the TOTS pack that we'll get tomorrow. But nonetheless, we'll give it a go here and now. So with that being said, let's go dive over to this, give it a rip, and pray for the best. Of course, we have our team of the season. It is I have no idea, Scottish. So a 90 rated center mid. Oh, this card's actually really, really nice statistically. Now, granted, I don't think a lot of people would be happy about this, but if you actually look at the card here, he is a really nice card. He's got 4-star weak foot, medium high work rates. He's a center mid. He's got crazy pace splits. He's got wonderful passing, 96 vision, 95 short pass, 99 long pass. He's got 9 agility, 99 balance as well with 91 stamina. This actually is a really great card. I reviewed him on the day of the drop of this team. I was like, wow, that card's kind of sweet. Barry Bannon. And if you go over to Footbin, and I were to look up a Barry Bannon, which is just such an awesome name, he comes in at 23,000 coins. So I technically got an L, but realistically, I got a higher rated player than I put into the SBC significantly, and I can use this player because last year the team of the season SBC for the Prem was an 86 overall and a team of the season. So we're going to assume, based on the fact that the community TOTS was the exact same price as the last year's community TOTS, we're going to assume the Prem TOTS will be the same. So 90 rated team of the season card that I can now plug into tomorrow's SBC, to me, is worth more than what the SBC I just completed. So there's that for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know who you got in the comments below, and we'll be back again for another video tomorrow. Peace.